Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another episode of Moose Franchise. We are currently 8-3, coming off the terrible loss to. Let's scroll down here to the best team in the league, the Freebooters, 27-10. Obviously, not ideal against the best team in the league. We're hoping to be one of those teams, but we've got the Buzzards. They're 5-6, and I don't really think we have anything to do before today's game, so we're gonna jump right in. We do have Nacho Crisp on fire. First time we've gotten a player to on fire this series, I believe. Kinkley Jones is tense still. I think Perry Quaker probably can get another start. You know, let's keep in Kingsley Jones for now, and then we're gonna pinch it with Perry Quaker at some point throughout this game. Also, usually our lineup against teams who don't use a DH is a little bit different. Usually we have Irene Fast at catcher and Jose Tremendo in right, but Tremendo is rattled, as you see over on the bench, so no way am I going to start him today. Maybe he'll do something. I doubt it, though. And that's going to be the lineup for today's game. Hopefully we can get back to our winning ways. Actually, I've lost 3 of our last 4. Here's Rock Casey. Hit 3 home runs in our last game. We actually hit 6 home runs, I believe. Wow, I was late on that. But most of them were solo home runs. Casey gets under it, although going to give it a good ride into left center field. And there's out number 1 here in this game. Nacho Crisp on fire, batting .560 with 7 home runs. Takes outside and low for ball 1. Oh, I did not want to swing, or I shouldn't have swung at that. There's a fly ball at the left. Hopefully he'll still stay on fire. He will. Here's Rip Dingers. Hit hard right to the second baseman. What a wait on that. And there's a 1-2-3 first inning. Here is Raw Strikes on the mound. Been pretty good so far in this game. Or, sorry, in our franchise. There's a grounder to Kinkley Jones to first is out number 1. Just misses. There's a grounder to third. Rip Dingers is there. And 2 quick outs in the first. Don't love that. Fouled off. Just misses again. Whenever I have pitches missed, they're not by much. That time I just missed my spot. There's a strike. Change up away. Is put in play. Nacho Crisp is there. On to first. And each side with a 1-2-3 first inning. Here's Buck Swiner. He is locked in. Another guy who hit a homer in our last game. I believe Nacho Crisp hit as well. Oh, I just realized. We were supposed to change our ego from ego 60 down to 58. We go up 3 for a win, down 2 for a loss. So with our loss, we're supposed to go back down to 58. And I forgot to do that. Way late on that. Swiner fouls it off. Evens the count up at 2. That is a tapper back to the pitcher. And Buck Swiner no longer locked in. Back down to neutral mojo. Here's Irene Fast. Way behind that. Just missed there. Quick 0-2 hole. Outside. 1-2. Outside again. 2-2. Another fly ball. Into center. We've made 5 outs. 3 of them have been fly outs to either left or center. Here's Kingsley Jones. Want to get him going at some point. That was inside. Also doesn't help when he gets tossed me up like that. Hey, there's a hit for Kingsley Jones. One of the few times this season I actually see him on base. That'll improve his poor 167 average. Your Stallion Johnson. There's another fly ball into left. That just wasn't a great pitch to hit. But we pick up the game's first hit. And that is a foul ball to cleanup hitter Jock Often, who's an A- catcher for the Buzzards. Down the line, that is grabbed by Kingsley Jones. Nice diving stop. For all strikes for out one. Oh, Kingsley Jones gets his mojo to improve after a nice diving stop. Like to see that. There's a swing and a miss. Nice fastball. Let's slow that down, same spot. Another swing and a miss. And let's go back fast. Oh, missed that there. You guys saw the idea, just didn't quite work out. Swing and a miss. We're all strikes with a strikeout. There's a strike. Up and in. Oh, wow! How did Rock Casey not grab that? I was almost positive he was going to grab that. Wow. That is really surprising. That's a great throw, but he's safe anyway. Solid speed. On second now. Into right field, Irene Fast is there for out number 3. Brings up Roman Rhodes. There's our second hit of the game on a grounder up the middle for a single. Here is Rawls strikes. He's got actually solid power for a pitcher. And he'll foul one off there. See if he can show us the power at some point this at bat. Oh, he will! Rock Casey. Why am I saying Rock Casey? Rawls strikes deep center field. Holy cow, I thought that was gone for a second. Rawls strikes our pitcher with warning track power. Wow. Here's Rock Casey. He's got good power, but to right field, not sure how far that'll go. Rock Casey to right field. That is way out of here, actually. Didn't think that went that far. That ball just kept carrying and carrying. And Rock Casey, 430. Wow, I did not think it went that far. His 6th home run of the year gives us a 2-0 lead. 4th home run in the last 2 games. That's outside. Nacho Crispin to right. I think he got under that too much. Yeah, he did, just in front of the warning track. There's out number 2. Here's Rock Casey. Why do I keep saying that? Rip Dinger's gonna. Wow, he hit that hard. Not really. Rip Dinger's now 0 for 2. There's one up the middle for a hit. To lead off third. Rawls strikes, no longer walked in. Back down to a neutral mojo. If I'm a pitcher, I'd still probably be walked in. After we got off to a good start. They actually, oh, it's their pitcher, so we'll put bunt defense on. Oh, wow, I thought we could get him. Probably should have just taken the sure thing at first. So I'll cut that out. Over jumping Nacho Crisp. They're going to send him home. The throw from Buck Swiner is not in time, and they're on the board. That's fouled off. Another fly ball into left. Swiner is there. And there's out number 1. There's a strike. Nice change up from strikes. He's not really going to wow you with anything, but he's just a solid overall pitcher. Right as I say that. We got bases loaded. But he's, as you see, his accuracy is good, especially on the first pitch, which gets ahead, that trait. Oh, just missed. There's a strike. Low one. We'll have a double play here. We're going to get one. Second, first. Let's go. I thought their catcher was going to beat that out for a second. What a double play. For all strikes. Buck Swiner stands in, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Should not have swung. Swiner with a fly ball into center. How many of these are we going to hit today? Another fly out. And here's Irene fast. I need to train myself to only swing on the first pitch with Irene fast if it's right down the middle. Oh, wow. Kingsley Jones, 2 for 2. It's very rare to see with him. Maybe that's the start of him heating up. I mean, he's been really bad to start the year. But 2 for 2. Stallion Johnson gonna... Oh, wow. Could he beat that out? Yes, he can. Stallion Johnson gonna capitalize on what will be marked as an error. I was thinking that should be an error, but depending on how the game scored it. Inside 2-0 to Roman Rhodes. Rhodes into left center. That's going to get down. That's going to split the outfielders and go to the wall. Roman Rhodes with a bases clearing double. Doubles our run total. It is now 4-1. And here is raw strikes. Wow, he hit. That's so hard. Impressed. There's that power. It's actually not bad for a pitcher, especially. Uh-oh, don't like that. It's supposed to be pretty accurate. And right as I said that, I missed right down the middle. And we're just lucky we're not. Not only leading by 2 right now. And it's still a 3-run advantage. Not afraid to send somebody on a pitch. We'll throw over there. A fly ball. Into right. Irene fast. Make the play. For out number 1. There's a foul ball. Backdoor slider. Don't do it a ton. Let's try it. Fouled off. Uh-oh. Misses. Just going to focus on 1 out. No chance of getting that guy who already had a jump on that. I accept these first pitch changeups. Apparently I've done that a lot. Haven't really realized it. Just over the head of Rip Dingers. That's going to play to run. Swiner able to get it before it gets to the corner, but it is now 4-2. Here's their pitcher. Don't really expect a bunt here with 2 outs. Yeah, they're swinging. And then we'll ground out to Nacho Crisp to end the 4th inning. Here's Rock Casey, 1 for 2 with a homer. His 6 home runs, I believe, are tied for 2nd. Wow, I was early. 2nd in the league. And that includes the one he hit in his previous at-bat. Grounds out the 3rd here. Here's Nacho Crisp. Inside ball 1. Outside ball 2. He actually leads the league with 7 home runs. Oh, wow! What a play by the pitcher. And Nacho Crisp no longer walked in. I thought for sure that was a hit. What a play by the pitcher on the mound. Wow, I was early. Downstairs again. Fouled off. Another foul ball. Way outside. 3-2. Surprising the pitcher didn't catch that one. They do have really good fielding. But Rip Dingers with his first hit of the day. Now 1 for 3. Gives us a base runner on the 5th. Fouled off for Swiner. Inside. 0-1. Oh, sorry, 1-1. There's a hit. Gives us 1st and 2nd with 2 outs in the 5th. Here's Irene fast. All right, I'm only swinging if it's right down the middle. Kind of was, but decided to take it anyway. That's way inside. Not way inside, but inside. There's a strike. Just didn't love it. Probably could have done some damage with that pitch. This one fouled off. Fouled off again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on in the 5th. That's upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Irene fast grounds one slowly down the line, grabbed by their third baseman for out number 3. Just misses. Way out in front of the changeup. Ooh, that was a low strike. I'll take the call, though. Just able to get a piece. Don't love it. Strike 3. Let's go. Not so crisp. There for out 2. Just misses again. Fouled off. Another foul ball down the left field line. A lot of foul territory in this stadium. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Here's Kingsley Jones. He's 2 for 2. Has improved his average to 231 on the year. Got a new pitcher coming in. A B-rated Bradley Bowler, starter reliever. Jones takes upstairs. And will finally be retired today. He's now 2 for 3 after a ground out to short. Here's Stallion Johnson. Johnson with a hit right back up the middle. A 1-out single in the 6th. Here is Roman Rhodes. Inside for strike 1. Oh, inside strike. That's inside again. And there's a double play. On to first, there's out 2. So 4-2. We lead heading into the bottom of the 6th inning. We're all strikes. Nice game. 56 pitches, only so far 2 runs in 5 innings, although don't love that. Catcher's got some power. Could have done some damage there. Fouled off. Quick 0-2 hole for the batter. Ground out to Dingers for out 1. We're all strikes now locked in following that out. Just misses. Sometimes I wonder... Uh-oh. Sometimes I wonder where these pitches miss. That's fouled off again. 1-2. There's a ground out to Rock Casey for out number 2. There's a strike. Back to the exact same spot. Into left field. Swiner's there. And he will put that away. To end the 6th inning. Here's raw strikes. Thrown just 66 pitches, 2 runs. We're going to keep him in there. He's pitched extremely well. Takes a strike. Let's see if he can finally show us his power. Well, I mean, he did before. Okay, that was a horrible at-bat. I forgot he hit a warning track flyout in his first at-bat. Here's Rock Casey. Fouled off. 1-1. That was low. Fouled off again. Probably could have taken that. Fouled off again. That is right back up the middle for a 1-out single in the 7th. Rock Casey. I believe his 2nd hit of the game. Here's Nacho Crisp. Oh, wow. They've thrown at Nacho Crisp. Rock Casey. Why do I always say Rock Casey? Not so crisp, right back up the middle. And his mojo back up to on fire. Okay. I was just wondering that in my head. I didn't say it out loud, but I was hoping we could get him back to on fire. And with a single, give us first and second in the seventh, we do so. Dinger's fouled off, 1-1. Dinger's, oh no, he just hit into a double play. He has not been too great today. 1 for 4. Just misses. Strikes back out for his 7th inning of work. Just able to clip the lower part of the zone. Buck Swiner, nice play in left field. Made an aggressive decision to try to go catch that on the fly, as opposed to cut it off before it got to the wall. Ends up working out. There's a strike. Knocking off the high fastball. He will tap one slow to all strikes for out number 2. We got a pinch hitter here for their pitcher. There's a strike. This batter, really good contact, solid power, although not very fast. There's a strike. And we're quickly in the driver's seat. 0-2. Now 1-2 after the fastball is taken. Oh, what a play by Raw Strikes. And they're going to put in their closer for the top of the 8th. I don't know why some teams do this. They feel like they always have to use their closer. Swiner takes upstairs. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 to Buck Swiner. Had the green light. Just didn't like that pitch. There's ball 4. And Swiner works a leadoff walk. Here's Irene fast. Takes outside and high for ball 1. There's a... Wow, I thought this was going to be a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Back-to-back 3-1 counts. And back-to-back walks. Irene fast is on first. Buck Swiner on second. And Kingsley Jones with another hit. What a nice game. Breaking out of his slump that's lasted like the first 9 games. And here's Stallion Johnson looking to extend our lead. Pressure is extreme against their closer. Infield is in. Johnson fouls off. Down quickly in the count 0-2. And there's a tapper back to the pitcher. Is that going to be 2? Yes, it will. Johnson grounds into a double play. And that significantly hurts any of our chances we had of extending our lead. I mean, it's still possible with second and third, 2 outs, but not nearly as good as bases loaded, nobody out. We'll extend our lead. We have that speed to get there? I don't think so. We might have. I don't remember who's on third. Kingsley Jones. Okay, I'm pretty glad I didn't send him. We're all strikes. Oh, what a play by the third baseman. I didn't really say anything about him hitting. Still only at 78 pitches. Maybe he can keep going. Maybe he'll throw a complete game. Really don't know. But he's definitely at a really good spot in terms of pitch count. Here's a pop-up to Casey. There's a strike. He's locked in. His stats going down slightly, accuracy, junk, and velocity, but still with the mojo increase. Pretty much where they would usually be. Maybe down 1 or 2, but extremely similar. Rock Casey. On to Kingsley Jones. For an out. Heading the count 0-1. fouled off. Quick 0-2 hole for the batter. Just want to see if we can throw him out at first. So this is interesting. We got Jaquez Often, their catcher. He's quite good. And I think that's going to be the end of the day for raw strikes after that single. First and second, 2 outs. He's thrown 89 pitches. Pitched extremely well. The good thing is last game we didn't use any relievers except Felix Farmhand. And oddly enough, Reese Sandoval. We had to put him in because we were down by so much. But we're going to put Charlie Best in here to finish off the 8th. But still, what a performance from raw strikes. Hopefully we can get him out of this with no runs. But 7 2/3. There's a strike. 7 2/3. 8 hits isn't great, but I'm just the type of person who's probably going to give up a lot of hits. And 2 runs at the moment. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh, strike 3! Let's go. Charlie Best with a great at-bat. And a great final stat line for raw strikes. Here's Rock Casey. Casey into left field. Hit well. Right at the left fielder. This is a deep stadium. There's just a lot of space everywhere. Left field, center field, right field. And his mojo goes back down. And also foul territory, there's a lot of space. But Nacho Crisp right at that border of on fire versus locked in. Dinger's finally with another hit. That's going to be a double, or at least it should be. We're going to try it. And Dingers is safe in there with a double. Max Texas, their new pitcher. Stamina only about halfway full. They go left on left. Swiner takes upstairs 2-0. And it's going to round out short. Probably should have taken that pitch. Swiner now back down to neutral mojo. And here in the 9th, we're going to put in closer Klaus to game. I feel like we haven't had a ton of situations where we've had to truly use our closer in a close game. There's a strike. Oh, just past diving Rip Dingers for a leadoff single. There's a strike. Same spot. There's a strike again. Now let's triple up on the fastball. Ooh, did not think they'd make contact. Right field, fast, out number 1. Hit foul. Double up on the curveball. There's a strike. Same idea with the fastball. Oh. Rock Casey. Wow, he took forever to get that throw to Nacho Crisp. And ends up no outs after that. Rally stopper for Klaus. The game gives him plus 10 in every category. That's going to be a double play. 1 and 2. We win this game 5-2. And we're back in the win column. I feel like this is finally a game for us that's not insanely high scoring. We win this one 5-2. Out-hit them 13-10. Only hit 1 home run this game, but it's good enough for the win. And here you see raw strikes 7 2/3 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, only 3 strikeouts. But he picks up the win, improves to 2-0 on the year. Charlie Best with a strikeout, which is all he was needed for. And then closed the game with an inning. Did allow 2 hits, but able to close it out and get the save. The 3 stars of the game. Raw strikes. Surprisingly only star number 3. Roman Rhodes with 2 singles and a double. First star than Rock Casey. But we get back in the win column. We improved to 9-3. Nice bounce back after our terrible loss to the Freebooters. Oh, this is tough. At least it's not one gets minus loyalty. A sports equipment, some Chumpton Sports Equipment has sent over some complimentary massage machines, and there's only one left. Who gets it? Rock Casey, Rhiannon Cannon. Both are so good. Let's say Casey. He's up to 99 loyalty. This one could be minus 25 loyalty. A couple players are feeling blue about not seeing action today, but you clearly have a favorite. Who did you not have time to comfort? Why is Felix Farmhand upset? He literally pitched in 3 straight games and threw 73 pitches last game. It's going to be him because he's already got good loyalty. Goes down to 69. And a third one as well. One player we get to choose for the cover athlete of Dugout Heroes. Who's it going to be? Pedro Nixon. And his loyalty up to 98. See on the CPU games. We're 9-3. Freebooters with another loss. They pick up their second loss of the season. And we get the Nemesis in our next game. They're a team I always struggle to play against. Plus, that's going to be on Ego 61, so that'll be challenging. See if we've got anything here. Catch Silvio, if you missed, I think 2 videos ago, we've released her. Accuracy goes down by 5. Not really going to bring her back. Get some development funds, but nothing becomes available, I don't think. Aside from Nixon, which I've talked about a million times. Not going to do it. Don't want his power to go down. But that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn notifications so don't miss any other upcoming videos. Check out my main channel, Super Sports Central, link in the description of this video. I do my best to post as often as possible. Let me know if you have any comments on how I can improve the team, play better, anything like that. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn notifications. I do my best to post as often as possible, and I will see you next time.